Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jimbo with JRP Gaming here. Wanting to bring you a pretty solid deck. I think it's different. It's off meta. It utilizes quite a few defensive cards, the Tesla, the Knight, and just quite a few defensive cards. I think that you're really going to enjoy it. I literally have a 70% win ratio with this deck. I told you guys the last time that when I came back on, I should have 4,000 trophies, but I let my son play on my account sometimes, and he literally got it down to like 3,400. But with this deck, I've been able to build back up to 3,870, as you can see, and I assure you guys that I'm going to blow past 4,000 with this deck. I want to show you guys a couple replays and how to utilize this deck. If you guys have any questions regarding what you can replace with what, let me know. If you have any questions regarding how to place cards in specific locations, let me know. But let's take a look here. The deck that I'm utilizing is simply a minor control deck. You know, basically your win conditions are going to be your minor and your rocket. And because you're going to get so many positive elixir trades with this deck, you're going to be able to shoot off a rocket every so many cycles. And literally you're going to just continue doing chip damage. It's not going to be a beatdown deck where you're going to get 3 crowns, but your defense is so solid, you're very rarely going to get one of your sides taken. So all you got to do is take one of theirs, and then you win the game. So if you're looking to trophy push, check out this deck. It's a minor control deck. Obviously, you can see it on line here. But let me show you a couple replays and why I'm really excited about this deck. Like I said, literally, I've played it a bunch of times, and I've got almost a 70% win ratio. Right now, the average win ratio on the log bait deck is, for me, it's like almost 60%. So for me to play with a deck that's literally pushing 70, it's really a big deal. I'm a level 11 right now, and none of my cards are OP. I got a couple level 12 cards, and you're going to see that I'm playing with those, the Goblin Gang and the Knight. I have no level 9 rares. Everything that I have is level 8. If you guys don't have the minor with this deck, just replace it with the Hog Rider. It's going to work a little bit differently. So if you have any questions or you want to play with the Hog Rider and you don't know how to play it, let me know and I'll just make a video about it. Okay, so let's take a look here. You know, like right now, the guys that I'm playing, he's got a level 12 Tesla, a level 9 Furnace, level 12 Elite Barbs, and a level 7 Witch. And you're going to see how I beat this. I mean, his cards are literally overpowered. A level 7 Witch is unheard of. You know, all I need is a level 8, and he's got at max epic. So let's take a look. I'm not going to speed it up because I want to see you guys. I want to show you guys how I actually play the card so that you can utilize it. You never want to play the Spear Gob Hut until you reach 10. So unless you have your Knight, if you have your Knight to back it up, you can go at 8 if you need to. But you always want to try to wait until you get 10 elixir before you place it down. So I'm going to just do a little bit of chip damage and chip away at this Tesla. He literally zapped my Goblin Hut. I don't know why he did that, but you know, already I got him a couple hundred damage. You'll see that what's weird, man, is a lot of these level 10s literally have, I've seen level 10s with level 11 giants. I mean, it's just getting ridiculous how overpowered some of these people's cards are. But so far, he's done literally no damage on me, and I've only done a couple hundred damage on him. But you'll see when this deck begins to shine. Like already, I've made a ton of positive elixir trades, so I can hit him with a rocket, and we both have 4 elixir. He has a Tesla on the board. I have nothing, but it doesn't really matter because his spirits will get a little bit of damage, but that Tesla for him really isn't going to do that much work because I've got a miner and I can just hit him with the tower, hit him with the rocket. His Tesla really ain't doing that much work. So you'll see here I play my Goblin Gang. That Witch really ain't going to do much either. The rage spells make a little bit of comeback, but I don't know why. He literally got, you know, 100 and about 200 in damage on my tower, but I'm beating him in elixir right now, and I've got a Tesla on the board. His Goblin Gang ain't going to do anything here. So I'm beating him by 1 elixir. It's just continually with this deck, you're going to see how defensively overpowered it is. I mean, he's not even going to be able to get hardly anything on my tower, and I can just keep hitting him with a rocket. You know, I'll play the knight here, play the bats, and if he zaps my bats, I have the Goblin Gang or the Tesla. So, you know, I'll play the Goblin Gang. He'll get his Fire Spirits will hit me a little bit, but look at my elixir lead. I got 7. He's got 5. He's got a furnace, but remember that Tesla, he keeps playing it. That's one of his mistakes. He keeps playing a Tesla, and it doesn't matter. You know, right here, he gave me killer rocket value. I'll take that witch out, and really that's game, you guys. I mean, he's not going to be able to come back from here, but I'll keep playing. You keep making positive elixir trades, and this deck, you guys, you're going to like it. It's really fun to play. Um, the Tesla, too, guys, it's really putting in some work. You know, I'll hit him with the miner here. I'll hit him with the rocket here in a second. Take that furnace out. Now I think all I need is probably arrows. And that's it. That easy. He did less than 500 damage to my tower. And he had some seriously over-level cards. Elite Barbs, level 7 Witch, level 12 Elite Barbs. I mean, this deck shines, guys. You guys are going to want to check it out. So, you know, let's take a look at this Royal Giant deck. He's got level 12. He's got level 9 Fireball. Level 2, you guys can see here. Let's see what he does. I don't even know if he hits my tower with this deck, guys. You know, obviously, you're going to have some massive positive elixir trades with his minion horde. You're always going to want to save. If somebody's got a minions or minion horde, always save your arrows for it. If they got a minion horde, you got arrows, you're going to get a positive 2 elixir trade every time. So just think about what you can play to counter their cards that's going to give you a positive elixir trade. Like that knight, anything that's coming at the ground other than like skeleton army, something like that, you're going to make positive elixir trades with your knight with a wizard, knight with a witch, knight with a night witch. I mean, just the knight and a knight can counter elite barbs if you have an ice spirit or something like that to back it up. So he has done a little bit of damage to my tower. Actually, I apologize. He's done about 300 damage, but you'll see I've done 1,000. So, you know, if you have a furnace and you're starting to get high level trophies, don't play it, because see right here, I get a massive value there. But if you're level 10 or a level 11 and you know you're going up against level 11s and you only have a level 7 furnace or even a level 8 furnace and it's going to get one-shotted by the opponent's tower, you just, on ladder, don't play the furnace. It's stupid. I mean, you can play the Goblin Gang, play, you know, just anything else. Play the Tombstone, but do not play the furnace because it's stupid. Your tower's going to one-shot it. It just doesn't make sense to do so. The key to spawn units is to get some kind of chip damage against the tower, and those units aren't going to get chip damage, so don't play it. So already I'm chipping. I've got his tower down, you know, right now below 1,200. One of the things I did wrong is I played my arrows at that time. But you'll see, guys, you can kite. If they play a minion horde, you can also use your knight and kite the minion horde. I don't even think he gets a shot off. Let's see. Yeah, he gets 1 shot off. So literally did 100 damage, and he spent 5 elixir. And I got a positive 2 elixir trade on that. So Royal Giant's strong when it's over leveled, but Royal Giant really isn't that big of a deal. See, continuing to get positive elixir trades, guys. And that's it. It's over. All I got to need is a rocket, and he's done. And he got, you know, a couple hundred damage on my tower, and that's about it. Just like that, guys. You're going to love this deck. You're really going to like it, I think. Let's take a look at one more. Let's take a look at this Mega Knight P.E.K.K.A deck. I mean, Mega Knight, you would think that this deck's going to be weak because you've got a lot of spawn units against the Mega Knight and one hitting them, but it's really not because you can use your Knight as a backup. Mega Knight is killed easily. Knight Tesla, Knight Bats, Knight Goblin Gang. I don't think he does hardly much damage to my tower at all. So positive elixir trade there, positive elixir trade over here. Worst case scenario, if you're in a bunch, you know, my Tesla, that's a +1. You know, he spent 5, I spent 4. So I think you guys are going to like this deck. Sometimes it takes a long time, and you might even go into a draw with this deck because all you have is the miner, really, and then the rocket to do damage. So if you can't get a lot of positive elixir trades, you're literally just doing miner, 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 and then hopefully you'll get some chip shots with the spear goblins. But when it comes to ladder pushing, who cares? You're just trying to build trophies here. Here you see my Knight and Bats take out the Mega Knight, +2 elixir trade. You don't want to place your Spear Goblin Hut too close to the river because obviously you'll have, you know, a Flying Machine, Electro Wizard, your people that can do 6 range, you know, an Inferno Tower can just blitz it. So make sure that you only place it 2 tiles above, 2 to 3 tiles above your King's Tower. And don't place it any further than that. See, that was a little bit of a, you know, fireballing the Goblin Hut just doesn't make sense because it still leaves you with like half health, and you're still going to get plenty of Spear Goblins. You know, so for 1 elixir to have a half health Goblin Hut, I'd take that all day. But that just gives me an opportunity to rocket his tower. You know, you spend 4, I'll spend 6 and 2 elixir to get 500 in damage. I'll do that all day long. So just, you know, positive elixir trade right there again. A lot of people are playing Minion Horde instead of Minions. Me personally, I like Minions because I don't want to give somebody a positive elixir trade. Minions or Bats. Minion Horde, unless it's super over leveled, I don't want to play it. So with this, guys, I'm starting to apply pressure because I know he's going to be tanking. He's got that Mega Knight. I didn't know he had a P.E.K.K.A until just now, but when he played it, I'm thinking, man, he's got a high elixir deck, and I've got a lot faster of a cycle. So I'm going to outcycle this dude. I will take out that. I'll take out that. I mean, literally, guys, he's having trouble getting any kind of damage at all right now. My Bats are just eating him up. I placed my Tesla, and, you know, he's got 800 in damage, about 790 on my tower. But he has a pretty overpowered deck, and he's still not really getting a whole lot here. So a couple rockets, couple arrows, and I've got him. And you'll see, guys, with this deck, sometimes you can be kind of cocky because your cycle's fast. And you don't want to be that cocky if they got a fast cycle. You know what I mean? You want to just miner and chip miner them away and hopefully get some positive elixir trades. But when they got a heavy elixir deck, you can do things like that. He played that right there with the arrows and the Bats. He played right into my hand there, kind of. And then bam. So check this deck out. Obviously, guys, don't forget to like, hit that subscribe button. If you guys have a deck that's working for you, comment in the section below. Give me the full deck. And if you want to see a video about a deck that you're really playing and it's working, comment it and I'll make a video about it. You guys, hopefully you like my new overlay. I got it produced by Mind Blast Studios. So if you're looking for an overlay and you want it to be sweet, and if you think mine's good, check out Mind Blast. Like, subscribe, and come back for some awesome content. I hope you enjoyed yourself today. Jimbo with JRP Gaming, out.